Whether you're into cloud gaming, old school titles, or need something that balances power with portability, I've got you covered. Today, we're diving into the world of portable gaming with a review of the best handheld game consoles on the market. Stay tuned as I share my personal experience with each of these devices, from design to performance, and how they stack up against one another. And if you like what you see, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, all the products mentioned in this video are linked in the description, so check them out to make a purchase and support the channel. Now then, let me take you right into the review of the first console. Starting with the Logitech G Cloud, this is a handheld designed for gamers who love streaming their games via cloud services. Cloud service like the Xbox Cloud Gaming and Nvidia GeForce Now. With a 7-inch Full HD screen and a Qualcomm Snapdragon 720G processor under the hood, the device feels premium in the hand thanks to its ergonomic design. During my time with it, I noticed that the weight distribution makes it easy to game for extended sessions without strain. However, the G Cloud is heavily dependent on internet speed and connectivity, as it's focused entirely on cloud gaming. If you have a solid internet connection, it's seamless, but anything less results in lag, making fast-paced games challenging to enjoy. Testing it on games like Halo Infinite via Xbox Cloud Gaming was fluid, but I did notice occasional stuttering during intense action sequences. One downside is that without internet, you're stuck. There's no offline play to speak of. I would say it performs better than the Nintendo Switch Lite when it comes to cloud gaming capabilities, but falls short in terms of offline versatility. For $260, the price is competitive, but it's not for everyone. If you're looking for a device primarily for cloud gaming, this is a solid pick. If not, you might want to explore other options on this list. Next up is the Nintendo Switch Lite, an affordable option for those who want the experience of Nintendo's flagship console in a more portable and budget-friendly form. The Switch Lite trims down the size and weight while still offering access to the vast Nintendo library, which includes games like Breath of the Wild and Animal Crossing. It has a 5.5-inch touchscreen and built-in controls, making it compact and easy to carry. I found it especially useful for long trips and casual gaming. When testing it, I played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and it ran flawlessly, although the smaller screen size made some of the more detailed games feel a bit cramped. Unlike the Steam Deck, the Switch Lite is limited to Nintendo's ecosystem, so you won't be able to install third-party apps or modify the software easily. That being said, the battery life was impressive, lasting about 5 to 6 hours on a full charge, which outperforms some of the more power-hungry handhelds like the Asus ROG Ally Z1 Extreme. For $171, it's perfect for someone who wants an entry-level handheld console that delivers on gaming performance, albeit with a limited feature set compared to more expensive models. The GPD XD Plus is a niche product designed for gamers who love retro gaming. This Android-based handheld console features a clamshell design reminiscent of the Nintendo 3DS, but without the extra screen. Sporting a 5-inch 720p display and a MediaTek MT8176 processor, the device can emulate almost every classic gaming system you can think of. I spent time testing it with various emulators, including games from the PlayStation 1, Sega Genesis, and even PSP. Performance was generally smooth, though some high-end PSP titles caused occasional frame drops. The biggest advantage here is the versatility. You can play thousands of retro games right out of the box. Compared to the Logitech G Cloud, which focuses on cloud gaming, the GPD XD Plus shines for offline retro gaming. The controls feel solid, although not as polished as the Nintendo Switch Lite or the Steam Deck. One con is the outdated software, Android 7.0, which limits some modern app compatibility. Additionally, it's a bit bulky compared to the sleek design of the Switch Lite. For $350, it's pricey, but if you're a retro gamer, it's hard to find a better handheld for that purpose. The Valve Steam Deck is an absolute powerhouse of a handheld console, capable of running even the most demanding PC games. With an AMD APU custom chip, 7-inch LCD screen, and up to 512 GB of storage depending on the model, the Steam Deck is basically a portable gaming PC. I tested it on titles like Elden Ring and Cyberpunk 2077, and to my surprise, it handled them with ease. The screen, while only 720p, still manages to look sharp, and the performance is shockingly good for a handheld device. The only downside I noticed was that the battery drains quickly when playing AAA titles. You can expect around 2 to 3 hours of playtime on games like these, compared to 5-6 hours on the Nintendo Switch OLED. The Steam Deck also tends to get quite warm during intense gaming sessions, and the fan noise is noticeable. Still, for $425, this is the closest you'll get to a full PC gaming experience in your hands. When compared to the GPD XD Plus, the Steam Deck blows it out of the water in terms of power, but it's not ideal for retro gaming due to the lack of dedicated emulators and controls for classic games. The Nintendo Switch OLED model offers the best of both worlds when it comes to handheld and docked gaming. Featuring a 7-inch OLED display, this version of the Switch delivers vivid colors and improved contrast, making games like Splatoon 3 and Metroid Dread pop with life. The larger screen size compared to the Switch Lite made a significant difference when I was testing games like Zelda Breath of the Wild. The performance is similar to the standard Switch, but the screen is the star of the show here. The OLED panel makes this version of the Switch ideal for those who prefer handheld gaming over docked mode. However, just like the regular Switch, you are still tied to the Nintendo ecosystem, and performance won't match the Valve Steam Deck for AAA third-party games. I found the Switch OLED to be a worthy upgrade over the Switch Lite, especially for those who want a premium screen without sacrificing portability. At $350, it's more expensive than the Lite but worth it if you value display quality. Lastly, we have the Asus ROG Ally Z1 Extreme, a beast of a handheld designed for hardcore gamers. It features a Ryzen Z1 Extreme processor and a 7-inch 1080p display, making it one of the most powerful handhelds on the market today. I tested it with games like Red Dead Redemption 2, and the experience was incredibly smooth thanks to the powerful internals. The 1080p resolution makes everything look crisp and detailed, outperforming the Steam Deck's 720p screen. One downside is the price. At $622, it's significantly more expensive than anything else on this list, and the battery life reflects the power under the hood, lasting only about 2 to 3 hours under heavy gaming loads. It's also bulkier than the Nintendo Switch OLED, making it less portable. The device performed better than the Logitech G Cloud for high-end gaming, but lacks the G Cloud's seamless cloud gaming experience. For hardcore gamers who want the best handheld power on the market, this is the one to go for, but be prepared to pay the premium price for it. So, there you have it. A breakdown of the best handheld game consoles on the market today. Each of these devices has its strengths, from the cloud gaming focus of the Logitech G Cloud to the all-around versatility of the Steam Deck and the premium display of the Nintendo Switch OLED. If you were to ask me for my personal recommendation, I would definitely recommend checking out the Asus ROG Ally Z1 Extreme because of how well it supports games that require a good amount of system power. Let me know which one you're considering in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you found this video helpful. All the product links are in the description, so feel free to check them out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.